But behind closed doors, I'm a fool for your love.
So, your last name, did you say it was Grace?
Yeah. Lee. My last name is Lee.
So it's Sarah Grace Lee.
Yeah. Because when I would perform, I used to be a dancer, they would say, it's like the bread.
So tell me about this dancing. Is this like Hawaiian dancing or something? Or?
No, I used to be a classical ballerina. I've never had a regular job, so my whole life has just been performing arts. So.
Okay, so, and when did you stop doing the ballerina stuff?
About 3 years ago, I think.
I mean, is this mine?
That's fine. You don't want to drink that. I'm kind of sick.
Yeah, right. So 3 years you stopped. I mean, you don't have a traditional butt. I mean, you know.
No, I had this done.
Oh, after you got done, you.
Yeah.
No, that's cute. Yeah, good job. It looks good on you. I mean, it balances you, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I mean, I changed my body a little bit. Manually. I used to be a figure skater for the Philippine ice skating team.
You're kidding.
So I used to be an athlete, so I've learned how to kind of change my body a little bit. And then I was always a little bit more athletic, even as a dancer.
Mm-hmm.
And that's one reason why I was like, I want to move to something else where I can just be me.
So tell me, what's your ethnicity? Where are you from?
I'm born and raised in the Philippines. I'm half Chinese.
Oh. Chinese and Filipino?
Yeah. I'm sure there's like Spanish in my Filipino side or something.
So you're a hard worker. Like Filipinos are hard workers.
Yes, I definitely am. I mean, if nothing else, right?
Nothing else. What's this Hollywood original? What's that?
Hollywood Original Talent.
Oh, okay.
I'm new to LA, so they're a new.
Yeah, they're a new agency, right? Yeah.
They were an agency. They switched to management company. I'm just trying it out. So.
It's okay. I was just telling the last guy in here that when I left the business in 2007, the agency business, a third less agents exist today than that.
Mm-hmm.
So it's just harder to get an agent that's good because
yeah, and they do for acting and stuff, and for modeling I don't have anything. I've always modeled since I was 3.
Yeah, you're athletic. You got a body now. What the hell? I mean, like this is a town where swimwear and sportswear is downtown.
I figured I could try. I know that things are new right now, so I'm seeing what works for me here.
Yeah.
So, I mean, acting is my focus, but modeling has always been there, and I kind of want to develop it a little bit.
So, being ethnic in this town gives you a little length to your career. If you were, this is going to sound terrible, guys, but this comes from my agency background. If you were 24 and white, and I tried to get you signed to my old agency, because I wasn't the agent, I was the owner of the agency. Mm-hmm. I couldn't get, and you didn't have any credits, I couldn't get anybody to sign you with the agency. Matter of fact, they tell me, don't bring me 24-year-old white girls without credits. Because it was so hard to get them in the room. Mm-hmm. There's so many, it's the biggest, that's the biggest grouping of any of the groupings. More women in this business than men. Mm-hmm. So Black, Latina, Asian, like there's more length to the career. Like I had a girl 27 come in, book a series. Like didn't get
That's
a
awesome.
Black girl, and so forth. And of course now this Latina thing, this Asian thing's kind of hot. So
it's going up.
It's all about money.
I need to get on the boat.
Yeah, you do right. No pun intended. Okay, so let me see what else. And you're working at all? What do you do for work?
Well, I just arrived to LA, so I tried.
How long have you been here for?
A month.
Did you come here alone? Tell me about that experience.
No, so my husband is also an actor.
Oh.
And we drove in a tour car with nothing else, and we just after 2 years studying acting, we decided to come here.
Where did you study acting at?
Playhouse West.
In
Philly.
New York?
Playhouse West, Philadelphia. They also have stuff in New York and LA. So.
Mm-hmm.
But
Howard, I think he's dead now, right? Howard. It was Jeff Goldblum and Howard somebody, but there's somebody else that owns it now. Jeff's not really involved anymore, is he?
I think he still does teach sometimes. I think it was Carnegie.
Carnegie.
Yeah.
Yes.
He's still there. Not
he
as
alive?
much. He's alive. Not as many classes, but he teaches like I think 1 or 2.
So Playhouse West is one of the schools in LA that was very unique because of the rules. They don't fuck around. You miss class, you're out. Like they're really tough.
But it's a really great
right,
school.
Right, yeah.
And I learned a lot. I think I wouldn't be the actor I am without Playhouse West. And it's the thing that started my career because I just took a class and then I decided that's what I want to do.
So now it must really suck that nobody cares if you're talented. No, you're laughing. I'm not laughing.
It's hard.
I'm in a space where we do all these movies,
Yeah.
and they don't give a fuck anymore. Because you know what they say? Give her a script, send it to Howard Fine, private coaching, 2 months. Anybody can be an actor now. Sorry, this is terrible. So unfortunately, if I met you 2 years ago and said, "What are you doing? Move your ass to LA," or it's just it sounds really cool. And you do have 38,000 followers, so tell me about that. That's good. Let's talk, but that's not talking negative. So tell me about the followers, because this is good. How'd you get those?
So my Instagram's kind of messy. It was never a focus, but I would like to kind of use it more.
Yes.
And focus on something. Maybe target towards my modeling part of my career. Those, I wonder if they're real or not. Sometimes I don't believe they are.
Well, you would know if you bought them, you'd know.
Well, I had a friend who helped my Instagram.
Oh, it's 3,800 followers. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so you don't have to talk about that. 3,800 followers.
Yeah, it's
you're not
nothing.
So when I've learned from talking to casting directors, not fools, because the casting directors know, if in the modeling space to do any real modeling, it's 50,000 minimum.
Yeah.
Pretty much not gonna hire you. Commercials now, they want 20,000 minimum. Now you might book a commercial without 20,000, but they really want followers, and you'll get way more callbacks with that. So, and they got to be real. So you have to have interaction rates, right? You can't buy them. This is not popular to tell actors that come in here, and I've gotten yelled at. So just gonna tell you it's right now. So I stopped. I was like, what? Because some of them I know. I'm like, oh, hey, how are you? What are you in here for? Oh, you're in for that? How many followers do you have? 1,000? And I look like this. She goes, "What's wrong?" I'm like, "I don't think you're gonna book it." And then she gets mad. Oh, what the fuck? All these Instagram whores. Well, they all get mad, right? But the truth is, that's a way in, right? That's a way in. Nobody, unfortunately, cares about apparel. Well, yeah, you think so. And so here, let me tell you the statistics that will blow your mind off. When I did my audit for my agency in 2006, when I was going to sell it, 18 people made me 80% of my money. That's 10 years, 1,500 actors a year, 18 people. Not the same 1,500. I had to change them in, out, So pretty much nobody makes any money, but everyone pretends to make money, so it bullshits you. There's only, right now, the only way in is to be really young and, and just be amazingly talented. Or for the rest of us, which is 99% of us, use social media to break the door down. I mean, the 10th lead, that movie got in because of the social media. I mean,
Which one?
Lone Survivor.
Oh.
10th lead. Had 6 million followers. That's how he got the look. That's one of the main reasons he got the role. And now he has 20 million followers. So now, he's making a fortune. But, a lot of these movies were made before the social media revolution. But now it's really more about that than ever before. We just had Cameron Dallas in here. He's just done the 6th movie in a row. I'm not saying he's a bad actor, but he's okay. But he never took a class, so it's, you gotta do what you gotta do. I mean, this is not a movie town, it's a television town, so it's about TV, I think. So you gotta get into TV. So, hustle, keep hustling, I'm sure you will. And let's talk about how we can make some money together. So I'm interested in building careers, and if that includes you getting on a TV show, fantastic. Because hopefully that'll allow us to make money in other spaces. Eva Longoria made $800,000 the first year in Desperate Housewives. She made $6.1 million in ancillary income the same year.
So,
the money was in the ancillary. Yeah.
I have a question, just because
Sure.
I don't want to
do
anything illegal. I'm with Hollywood Original Talent, which is a management company.
Right.
It's really for acting. So,
yeah.
Are you guys?
No.
You're not a management company, right?
No.
Just.
That's a good question because I mentioned production management.
Yeah.
The people I would manage, I'd be investing in and building their IP. We're not even close to having that discussion. Okay. So I'm looking for people I have 160,000 subscribers and 80,000 followers, and they're willing to share their IP with me, as ownership, and I'm willing to put them into $1 million category. That's how I do it. Okay. That's where the money is. But that's how this. Let me tell you this is, so we all understand it, even you guys can hear this. I have about 300 clients that pay me $99 a month, and I provide them thousands of dollars of service. That's what this is. So think of it like your publicist. God, if you get a $99 publicist, it would be amazing. But of course, that's not even close. I'm going to do a whole bunch of shit for people I think have some potential and wait and see who shakes out. And then I'll take that 20% and I'll move them up the ladder. That's what this really is. Not that I was lying to you before. I told you guys the truth in the room. But that's what this is. So like the last guy came here, he's an actor, and this, and I just said, let me just break it down for you. This is how I make my money with this. I also I got a big movie I'm working on right now. That's my daytime work, but on the weekends, and I provide service for you guys and provide counseling and help because nobody else is going to do it. Like literally there's nobody else in the whole game. I don't know why. I think there should be more companies like this. Because I don't want to be an agent because I want to make money. Like literally there's no money being an agent anymore. Used to be. I'm talking about the mid-level. I'm talking about you got 12 agents in your trial house. I mean, it's just that space doesn't work anymore. Matter of fact, there's no, like Ashton Miles has 4 agents crammed in an office quarter the size of this. They used to have a big agency 10 years ago. You know what I mean? Like everyone's got small. Abrams shrunk by 50%. CSD shrank. You know, they're not growing. But in those agencies, last comment, and I'll shut up. In those agencies, the only department that came about or grew was in the social media space. Like at CAA, they have a media department. It's all social media based. Those are growing. Everyone else is receding. So there is, you know, when you come out of a program like the program we came out of, they're not really that interested in going into this space. I mean, they talk about it, but it's actually scary for them because I could take half the actors and pull them out of Playhouse West and they'd be better off. And that's no disrespect to Playhouse West. I just don't think it's valuable to them. All their energy is going there because they dominate your time when they don't have a fucking audience. I mean, this is not going to get you. This is not going to help you. You got to grow this. That's my suggestion. So, you know, that's why you're here. That's why you're smart enough to be here. Whether we work together or not, you're smart enough to be here. I'd like to be in the agency business again, but there's no money in it, so I'm not going to do it. Just like you want to be an actress, but you can't get representation. Now you know the problem, right? It's the same problem, right? I want to be an agent, but I want to make money. You want to be an actress, and you want an agent. And so guys like me that are animals leave when there's no food. That's it. That's my whole pitch. Sounds like I'm a prick, doesn't it? But the point is that nobody wants to tell you the truth. So there's no money in this for me. So I'm like, right now, we're not, you know, I'm going to try to hustle $100 out of you. No, that's the truth. You don't have to worry about the money part of it. Just take my advice. It's a hard shift for a real actor because, you know, you're like, fuck you. Fuck off. I like that word. Fuck off. I want to be a real actor. Then you lose because like real singers. So in the music business, I'm pretty experienced in this now. I can't get them signed as a real singer. They got to get them signed through their platform. So a lot of shitty singers become stars. The real singers, some of them don't make it. Well, a lot of them are going through American Idol, and they're trying in other ways, and that's how they build their platform. So it's the same kind of thing. Like, I'm talented. Fuck off. Yeah, but they're not going to take risk on you. It's terrible. It's just it's like dating. It's like everything. Everything's different. You're married, right? That's great. How long have you been married for?
About almost 2 years.
Okay, nice. So, you know, and that's something you have to hide. To hide on your Instagram, you have to hide it. You know, it seems weird. Like, why would I want to hide it? Because because everyone wants to discover you. They don't want to have anybody else. Everyone wants to be the discovery. It's a discovery business. Like, no bullshit. Like, it's bad business to tell. I mean, me, I'm fine with it. But, like, don't tell people. Because you have to be like this lone ingenue, you know, like it's needing help, and then then everyone's like trying to help. If they think you got somebody helping you, which you got an actor boyfriend, so that's not great for like this. So it's good if you just kind of just don't mention it. You don't have to lie. And then on social media, it's a disaster, right? You put pictures of your husband up, it's like you don't get followers. Like, what the hell, you know?